All right, I'm starting a little early with the weekly live forecast. I'm in a weird spot, so you won't be able to see the layout, but I had to come into another room because I cannot hear without a TV set being recorded as well. So hopefully everybody can hear me right now. I'm sorry for those that was waiting for 11:11 a.m., but I have to do this when I get the chance to do it. I'm in New York right now in my childhood home. Had a great night recording the music, or recording my vocals to the music of my childhood friend into adulthood friend, Sydney Omen Brown, fabulous producer number one extraordinaire, R.I.P. But anyway, if you're new to my channel, my name is Amina. I'm the creator of Soul Transforming Energy and Movement, which I should be teaching a workshop for that today in Manhattan. If you're in New York, come through. I'll be at Battery Dance Studio on the fifth floor. Anyway, as I said again, I'm early with this weekly live forecast, but let's get into it. You know, usually I would do other things and stuff before I would get started, but my mother's here. She's not caring that I'm recording, and she's talking to me now. So anyway, I'm going to continue to try to get through this as best I can. So I did want to, usually I do a breath work with you guys. Usually I will try to do some movement, but right now, this recording situation is nuts. So I have to do this the best I can. Hopefully everybody can hear me. You all received the message, and that's what's important. And I have to do it quickly before my sister returns because she is staying in this room. All right, so I'm gonna jump right into it. We're gonna start with the vibe. I know I missed yesterday. Usually I do the weekly vibe on Saturday, but I was very, very busy, and y'all will see why soon. Also, if you haven't joined, subscribe to my other channel for my uplifting music, hip hop and R&B, Goldie Verse 1111. All right, let's jump right into it. Let's get through this because I'm gonna tell y'all now before I even start pulling cards. This coming week is gonna be all about release. You know what they just showed me? Like this week is gonna be like parachuting. They show me somebody like jump out of a plane and they're leaving everything else, everything on the plane, and they're jumping out, and there's like a parachute that goes up right before they feel like they're free falling. That's like the feeling for this week. Like release said you could just be free. Oh, my elbows are ashy. Anyway, I don't care. Release just so you can be free and soar. Because I feel like some of us still have chains. Some of us are still stuck in past stuff. Some of us are still grieving past losses of friendships, people, relationships, and things like that. And now, no more of that. Is my queue open? Right now I'm doing a day by day as I usually do every week. I do a weekly forecast, but if you want personal card pulls, did I put it should be information in the description. You send an $8 donation to my Cash App, and once that's done, you write Steam VIP or just VIP in the comments, and then I'll get the notification anyway if the $8 donation comes through, and I will pull your cards. Otherwise, the weekly forecast is a collective. Yeah. And I'll also have information in the description for booking a personal reading as well. All right, again, I'm not using my mic. I hope you guys can hear me. This card said it's on. So the energy for today, starting with Sunday. So wish fulfillment jumped out, the 9 of Cups. I can't remember the way it fell out, if it was upside down or upright, but I will tell you this. The energy for today is giving me the vibe that it's going to be what you make it. This could be like the greatest day possible, or it could be a day where you don't see everything that's being sent your way. Okay? On one extent, you might feel like I'm receiving everything that I've wanted. And the energy today might feel like what I thought was what I wanted is turning out not to be that. So look out for disappointment in some things that you thought were what you wished for might turn out to be not exactly what you thought and not really what you wished for. And some of you may just be experiencing true bliss. But right now, I don't know. I'm feeling a vibe of some disappointments in feeling like, oh, I finally got, you know, finally found this one. It's the one I wished for, only to realize, I don't know. Okay. No problem, Ashley. Actually, my I don't know why I didn't put that in there. Usually I put it in the description, but my Cash App is Ancestor Dancer. AncestorDancer. Alrighty. All right. I'm going to give you clarification for that day. I always pull 2 cards just in case the energy feels like it could go either way or it's not really clear. We have the Ace of Wands. It was reversed. To clarify that, 9 of Cups. It lets me know that, and it was reversed. So I want to clarify that. So that's letting me know that there does seem to be like something that seemed like it was going to be a major opportunity that you might feel like today. I don't know. I don't know if that was the opportunity I thought it was going to be. I don't know if that was the relationship, the person, the job that I thought it was going to be. So this is just, I'm just telling y'all, be prepared to see things for what they are. That's the vibe for today. See things, see people as they are. Yeah, you might see potential and be in love with that, or see potential and want to do that. But today they're saying be realistic. What is really calling you? What are you passionate for and passionate about? And don't take no other stuff, you know? And my daughter just messaged me, so that was confirmation. Ding. Okay. Let's get the vibe for Monday. Judgment. So there's an awakening after today's energy of feeling like, wait a minute, I thought that's what I was, the thing or the person or the career move that I wanted, and it's not actually turning out to be that. Tomorrow you might feel the energy of woke up. Now I see is the vibe for Monday. Now I see. You might feel like now I see this person clearly. Oh, now I see myself better. I know what I want, what I don't want. Now I see I don't want to do that, but it's going to be, the energy is for an awakening. Now let's get clarification, because it could be somebody contacting you and saying something that awakens you, or it could just be having an epiphany. I keep looking back because I'm not in my room. Make sure nobody rolls up on me. Justice. This is clarifying the awakening. So tomorrow's vibe, there could be either someone coming forward. I'm just getting the energy of tomorrow. There could be a lot of people awakening to things. So for example, if you have an issue with somebody and you feel like they're not getting it, they're not seeing it, tomorrow the energy is good for them to be like, oh, and be fair, give you justice. If you've been treated unfairly at a job, feel like the boss is overlooking you, tomorrow would be a day where the boss might be like, I see you, and give you your justice. For some of you, you might just get some kind of court dealing, maybe a visa, maybe a divorce, maybe child support, something that Monday you might get news like, yeah, it's manifesting in your favor. It's a good day for if you have anything dealing with the law and justice system of any kind. Monday should be all right. Should go smoothly. Okay. Tuesday's vibe. I have the Wheel of Fortune. So we are doing great. After, I guess, today, you might find yourself really saying, that wasn't what I wanted. What is it that I want? the awakening just seems to move us on through, because with the Wheel of Fortune here, for the energy for Tuesday, lets me know that there's some karmic stuff that's being shifted and moved, or can be. Like Wheel of Fortune, we ain't at the bottom, we sitting upright, so we're at the top. That's letting me know that the vibe for Tuesday can really feel like I'm finally feeling like things are shifting. I finally feel like things are changing for me. Things that felt down, starting to look up. But it's due to karmic clearing out karmic people, and resolving issues that could cause you to have bad karma. Okay? Let me get clarity. But it does pretty much lets me know that doing some karmic work and letting go of and fixing and forgiving, that's also involved in karmic work. A lot of times people think karmic work means cutting off everything that is karmic or is in your life because of something you did before or something you need to learn. But that's not the key. You're not supposed to just be trying to cut it off. You're supposed to be trying to get the lesson or learn, what you need to learn from that situation. And then it'll take its own shape and form, whether it's going to stay in your life or not. All right, why do I keep flipping these over? It's like Spirit's like, turn it around. All right, clarification for that Wheel of Fortune. The Chariot reversed. And what that lets me know is that something that was coming in very fast is being slowed down. Or maybe something you were going after very quickly or doing too much. On Tuesday, you might be feeling like putting the brakes on something and taking some time to focus on you, getting you right, doing your focus on health, work out, do something that enhances your health and your self-love and everything, because otherwise this energy here is this way. And that means there may be feelings of waiting on something that's not coming in quick enough because you're not in alignment, because you're or it's not in alignment with you. Or it could also mean somebody that wants to come towards you is being slowed down because they got karmic work to do, okay? Or healing of some kind. Hold on, she back. Nikki, you're back? Guess not. Okay, let's keep going. I'm in the room. Okay, let's get the vibe for Wednesday. Wednesday, Four of Pentacles. Now, usually Four of Pentacles could feel like stability, feeling stable. But when you're holding on to it like this, it means you don't feel like you can hold on to it. So I'm getting the energy for Wednesday. You might, and there's two vibes I'm getting. It's an energy of feeling like I'm finally seeing prosperity or abundance and I need to hold on to it because I'm scared I won't see it again. Or it's a feeling it could be someone else that values you, that's holding on. Whatever the case may be, that day the vibe is like not wanting to let go of something that you value. So try not to get into that energy because it puts you in an energy of lack. It means you don't want to let it go because you don't think anything as good is going to come back in. And you have to get out that mindset. You have to practice detachment sometimes. And I think that's the day for that. Clarified by the Emperor reversed. Damn, Emperor. So for some of you guys, you might be experiencing this energy from actual somebody. Maybe you want to walk away, you want to move on. This energy here, he's reversed. He's angry. This is an angry father figure, boss. It's a masculine, and he's not in his divine masculine energy. So some of you might find you're dealing with, maybe it's somebody you broke up with, somebody you're mad at or is mad at you, your dad, a ex-boyfriend, baby daddy, most likely somebody who has kids. And he might not want to let you go. Or it could be the other way around. Maybe you might find yourself hanging on to something that's toxic. Could be a job, could be a boss that want to show their ass that day. Whatever the case may be, just be prepared on Wednesday for a vibe of holding not being the good idea. The objective for Friday, not Friday, how I jumped there, for Wednesday is to be detached. Something wants to go, it's not meant for you. Have that energy. If it's meant for me, it'll come back, or it won't leave. That's it. You don't have to hold on to anything or anybody like that. All right? Especially not someone who's coming through like this, reversed. Okay. Now, for some of you, that's not a person. It can be an actual job or okay. Okay. I'm getting that, and that was another person messaging me and chiming, so I feel like that's another confirmation for that one. Let's move on. Thursday's vibe. Vibe for Thursday. Dang. The vibe for Thursday is the Five of Cups. This is letting me know that there may be something disappointing that happens. And I don't know. I'm not saying this is how you're going to feel, but this is the energy you want to avoid because it's an energy that could be present on Thursday. Maybe something with that Wednesday energy might have you or someone else or something feeling like they can only see the failed stuff. Don't look at my chip nail polish. It was cute yesterday. Cups, that's all they're looking at is the spilled cups, but they're not even paying attention to the ones they still got there. So it's almost like dwelling on the past when you have good things coming forward, in the future. So try not to get into that energy of dwelling on a loss or the past or somebody's, something someone did to you. Try to avoid getting into a depressed, sulky, all the things and people that I had to release. Some of them I didn't want to release. They released themselves from me. Take that as God helping you out, taking out the trash. Okay, clarification for that day, the star. Have faith. Keep the faith on Thursday. Everything is being balanced out so that there could be peace and all that good stuff. I think I saw it. Okay, gotcha, Ashley. Yep. So keep the faith on Thursday. Don't let yourself lose hope because of some disappointment. Something could happen that's disappointing. And it is cups, so I know it's attached to the heart center. All right, so it could be something you really are emotional about and feeling connected to emotionally, but just be prepared to look at it and say, okay, that happened, like spilled milk. It's spilled, but there's more milk in the fridge. Let me look forward and move forward, okay? Friday's vibe. Okay. So the vibe for Friday is more sitting in this sulky energy, but I don't know if this is, don't think that this energy is just sitting on the collective. This could be people around you. This is just a vibe. And the Four of Cups is very similar. Notice how they're both looking at the cups that are spilled and didn't go right. But they both have new opportunities being presented and they're not noticing them. So we're really being stressed. Ancestors are coming through like Thursday, Friday. Don't start letting things that had to go. I'm mad at my ashy elbows. I'm trying to ignore them. But don't be mad about things that had to go because you got new things that are coming in, but they can't come in as long as you're looking this way. You're not going to see it. You're going to miss it. So let me clarify for Friday. King of Wands. All right. Friday, it's time to go towards your goals, ambitious mindset, get into this energy. Or you might be dealing with people who are in this vibe, like, I'm ready to go after what I want, my dreams, my goals, I'm gonna build it. And the King of Wands looks very good. Wands, King, Queen, very attractive. So get into this bag on Friday, okay? Not this one. Don't be looking at them cups that weren't worthy of you anyway. Look at that shiny one that they're offering you, your guides, okay? Focus on the new stuff coming in Friday. Make sure you don't let yourself get into a funk because the vibe is there for it. And so 4, I see a lot of 4s here. All right. Lastly, I end with with Saturday. I usually do this on Saturdays, so I end and start with Saturday each week. But this is a different one. I'm on the road in New York, not at my house. So, last card for Friday. Eight of Cups reversed. No, Eight of Pentacles. Sorry, y'all. Yeah. Eight of Pentacles reversed has a lot to do with not being sure of your ability to make money with your career or your craft. So I don't know why the energy on Saturday has some of us thinking like, I'm not good enough. I'm not ready. There may be opportunities coming in with this energy on Friday shining through. And then it looks like maybe on next Saturday, there could be a vibe of feeling like, I don't know, am I worthy? I mean, yeah, pretty much Saturday feeling like, am I worthy? I don't know if I'm good enough. Or maybe I need to study more. And for some of us, that could be the case, to feel more secure. But when I see the Eight of Pentacles for my collective, it usually means you're very good at what you do. But when it's reversed, it's like, I'm not sure, you know. All right, clarifying that. Six of Cups reverse. This stems from youth. The energy for Saturday is going to be like something from your childhood, something from a very long time ago that you maybe wanted to do, always been doing, whatever the case may be. It came through reverse, so it lets me know it might have been something you felt like you didn't do good at, you failed at, you didn't do very well. It's coming back around again Saturday. You're going to see, for many of you, there's an opportunity for a career shift, and you might end up returning to something from your past that you did not think was possible, that you did not think you were going to be able to do. It could even just be somebody noticing how good you do something, and you're like, you know what? I've always wanted to do that as a career. But it's something that's going to spark career change, maybe even moving, and possibly forgiving. I see also Saturday's vibe is a day where people may be feeling like coming in and saying, hey, I'm sorry for things. It could be the very people that you're having the disappointing energy towards during the week. Maybe coming back in. Bottom of the deck, they just show me 10 of Cups. So I feel like overall, this is what we're heading towards. Complete happiness, emotional stability, happy family, and happy life, happiness. But we gotta get through this week. This is the final week. Yeah, it's the final week of balancing everything out, detaching from what no longer needs to be in your energy. And please believe me, it's painful because I've been doing it. And I've been doing the work. And I got one more person I think I need to detach that I've known since I was very young. But I don't know anymore. So if you got anybody like that in your energy, start thinking. How much are they giving, reciprocating the energy you give to them? It has to be a balance. Okay? So this was a quickie because I didn't start on Sunday and I didn't do any breath work and we didn't move around, but it's all right. I still send y'all light and love anyway. I'm going to move on to my VIPs. Okay? So I have Ashley. If anybody else is going to have to let me know. I only got a ping for her or him or they. I don't want to offend anyone. Okay? Let me see it. Just check. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Okay. All right. To all the rest of you, thank you for being here with me. You can always sit in. I don't care. But I'm sending you so much light and love on your journeys. Peace, blessings, and all the goodies that come from being a part of this family of light. All right. Ashley 2152, I'm going to pull you a few cards just to see, give you a more personalized view at, the overall look at your week ahead. Okay, what is it? Ashley, I need to know that card's already trying to come out. Oh shoot, that's too many. I might take it. First thing I'm seeing here is the King of Pentacles. I don't know if you are wondering about a man. Oh wait, I'm just seeing. I'm interested in two different people, A and B. I'm just curious to options betting. Whoever has this loyalty and money. This jumped out. This is the card that jumped out while I was shuffling. This guy, the one that seems stable, seems like he doesn't have to have a lot of money, but this guy's coming through as having good money, a good job, or potential for being very wealthy. And the King of Pentacles is loyal. They're very loyal. Okay, let me see what these other cards were that jumped out. Okay, the Moon reversed, Seven of Cups shows that you have options. All right. Okay. I'm getting the energy of somebody old, more mature, a more mature person. And the Moon is here reversed. It lets me know there's emotions there that might have been suppressed, or I don't know, you're like trying to hide how you feel, or this person's not really showing how they feel, but that's what's coming through with emotions or feelings kind of are hidden. But you're in the middle with options. Like, I don't know. And when you get the Seven of Cups, they're saying you have to make a choice, but it's like you don't trust your decision making, but we have a Knight of Wands here, a Knight of Swords here reversed. So somebody's gonna come forward. I don't know if there's someone that might be, is there anyone that would not be happy about you choosing someone else? Because there's a Knight of Swords here reversed that is looking like if he's not an option, it could be upsetting. There's a Page here of Pentacles reversed too. Oh no, the Page is upright. This is a younger person. So I don't know if you have. Okay, it's my best friend. And I have, okay, that's why. Okay, because I'm getting like a worry of somebody coming forward and saying something harsh. Because the Knight of Swords comes through like, yo, this is what it is. They come fast and sharp-tongued. When they're upright, they're just coming in quick to talk. But upside down, it's like they coming in with a little bit of animosity. And there's a Page of Pentacles on the other end, like a younger version of the King. So I don't know if those are the two, if one person's older, one is younger that you're looking at, but yeah. Whoever's older or seems more mature is the one. It's money. That's the one you should go towards. But I don't know. They got me feeling like her, like, they're both holding coins, but one is potential. He's working on it. He wants to partner with you. He'll be willing to grow. And the other one here is like, I already got that. I'm established. I'll, be more of your support team or system. So I'll get a little bit more clarity. Sometimes I just go with what the guides, until your ancestors or guides tell me, okay, the message is clear. Yeah, there's a King of Cups here reversed. Two of Wands showing a choice, and the Chariot. Well, somebody's coming in anyway. Somebody must be trying to come towards you already anyway. Somebody's gonna come in. Yeah. I see somebody wanting to come in quickly. Someone's trying to make a choice. Two of Wands. I don't know if this is you trying to choose or if someone else has an option, but watch. I'm also getting they're saying another telltale sign of who to choose. The one who doesn't seem like they're emotionally unstable. They don't come at you crazy, because they keep giving me signs of somebody might be a little, can lose their cool. King of Cups reverse. I'm like, why is there an emotional, like somebody who just doesn't feel stable emotionally? They don't like to look at their emotions, face them, none of that. Okay. Probably trying to choose with the Two of Wands. That's what I was feeling. But somebody is going to come towards you. Seven of Swords reverse. Just don't sneak, whatever you do. Seven of Swords reverse is like sneaking to do stuff on the low but getting caught. Okay? Getting caught out there. Okay, Six of Pentacles. You have to look for the one who's reciprocating. You know, not the one who's hiding how they feel. And that's what they're showing me here. Somebody's a little bit more showy than the other. I don't know. I don't know if the young of this page energy, this one is more like expressive, whereas the king, the older one, doesn't seem like he's as expressive of his feelings, but somebody's gonna come in quickly because somebody else is gonna make a choice. I feel like one of them, someone's coming towards you. Once I see the Chariot, yeah, someone's coming in anyway, quickly. Could be a Cancer sign of Cancer, water sign. But yeah, just make sure who you choose. You tell your friend, tell your best friend, be clear, you know what this is. But if you're looking for stability and loyalty, the King. If you're looking for someone who's gonna come to you and express their feelings, the things they want to do with you, to grow, to be together, make money and build, then the Page. So I hope that helps in some way. Alrighty. Yeah, that's interesting. You have an exciting week ahead of these two energies, because I'm asking about the week ahead and they came up. So you're welcome. Oh my God. Yeah, have fun, enjoy yourself. Some people don't have any options. All right, everybody, I'm wrapping it up now, unless I got any other VIPs. Let me go put some lotion on. I ain't never been on this joint ashy like this. Please look at the other videos if you're new here. All right, y'all. I'm sending y'all so much light and love. Blessings to you too. Peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of this family of light. Until next time, later, y'all.